we're going to discuss about the vertex form of a quadratic function. So let's first write the vertex form of a quadratic function. So that is f of x is equal to a times the quantity of x minus h squared plus k. So this is the vertex form of a quadratic function. Sa una nating discussion, na-discuss lang natin yung general form ng quadratic function. So, ngayon, paano natin gagawing vertex form ng isang quadratic function? So, dito, nakikita natin na we have a. So, madali lang po natin mailalagay yan because we have a, b, and c in the general form of a quadratic function. We have x. So, x lang po talagang isusulat dyan. So, may bago tayo ngayon. We have h and k. So, paano natin malalaman ang value ng h and k ng isang quadratic function? So, for us to know that, we will be using the formula for h and k. So, the formula for h is negative b over 2a. And the formula for k is 4ac minus b squared all over 4a. So, itong mga formulas na ito ang gagamitin natin to be able to solve for h and k na mailalagay natin dito sa vertex form ng quadratic function natin. Let's have an example. Let's say we have f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 2. So, this quadratic function is written in its general form. Ngayon, how are we going to write this in this form, which is the vertex form? Okay po? So, for us to do that, let's solve for h and k by following the given formulas here. So, good thing na itong ating quadratic function ay nakasulat na sa general form, which is f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So, madali na lang po natin ma-identify ang a, b, and c since kailangan natin sila sa ating formula. So, let us identify them. So, a is the coefficient of x squared or yung number na nasa kaliwa niya. Dahil wala tayong nakikita, ibig sabihin automatically the coefficient is 1. And then b is the coefficient of x, yung number na nasa kaliwa ng x. So, in this given, that is negative 6. And c is the constant or yung number na or term na walang katabing variable na x, and that is 2. Okay, so let's solve for h first. So, again, h is defined by the formula negative b over 2a. Substitute the values. So, we have negative times b. Ano ba ang b? That is negative 6. So, instead of writing b, we will write negative 6. So, negative b is negative times negative 6 divided by 2 times a. 2a, a is 1. So, 2 times 1. Let's solve. Negative times negative 6 is positive 6 divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay? Therefore, the value of h is 3. Ito yung value na isusulat natin sa h mamaya sa ating vertex form. Let's have now k. Again, k is 4ac minus b squared all over 4a. Substitute the value. So, we have 4 times a. A is 1. Times c. C is 2. Minus b, which is negative 6 squared. Dahil naka-squared ang b, divided by 4 times a, which is 1. Solve. So, lagay natin dito sa baba ang sagot. 4 times 1 times 2, that is 8, minus, copy minus, the square of negative 6, or negative 6 times negative 6, that is 36, divided by 4 times 1 is 4. Now, 8 minus 36 is negative 20. That is negative 28. Okay? Divided by 4. Okay? Negative 28 divided by 4 is negative 7. Okay? So, therefore, the value of k is negative 7. So, yan po ang ilalagay natin dito sa ating vertex form. So, gumamit po tayo ng red color for our final answer. So, the vertex form of this given quadratic function is f of x is equal to a. Ang a natin ay 1. So, pwede na po natin hindi isulat. Okay po? Times the quantity of, ayan, x, copy lang po natin ng x, minus h. Ano bang h natin? 3. And then, followed by squared, plus k. Ano ba yung k natin? Plus negative 7. O para mas maayos po siyang tignan, so diretso na pong minus 7. Okay? So, this is the vertex form of our given function. Itong function na ito. Okay po, yan ang kanyang vertex form. So, meron po tayong isang paraan na ituturo ko sa inyo. So, kung naalala po ninyo yung completing the square, yan, magagamit po natin yan dito. So, mamili po kayo alin ang mas madali. Using the formula or itong completing the square. So, again, kopyahin natin ang original given. We have f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 2. Now, i-group natin itong ax squared plus bx. So, this will become f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x. I-group natin yan, enclose in a parenthesis, plus 2. Okay po? Now, kung naalala nyo sa completing the square, diba, gagawin natin itong perfect square, trinomial. Paano? We will use the formula b divided by 2 and the square of that. Kung natatandaan nyo po, kung napanood nyo po yung mga nauna kong video sa completing the square, okay, you will become familiar with this. So, ang b natin ay negative 6. Okay? So, that is negative 6 divided by 2 and then square natin yung sagot. So, negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Square of negative 3 is 9. Ibig sabihin, mag-a-add tayo ng plus 9 dito. So, we have f of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9. So, perfect square trinomial na siya. Then, copy plus 2 rather. Ngayon, nag-plus 9 tayo dito sa loob. Sa labas ay magma-minus 9 tayo. Okay po? So, the additive inverse of the third term in the perfect square trinomial. So, kung nag-plus 9 tayo dito, magma-minus 9 tayo sa labas. Because, pag ginawa natin yan, hindi pa rin magbabago itong original equation natin. Because, 9 minus 9 is 0. Okay? So, hindi pa rin magbabago itong original equation natin. Okay? Again, so kung ano man yung nakuha natin third term, susulat natin dito, that is positive 9. Tapos, doon sa labas, magsusulat tayo ng minus 9. Okay? And then, ito ay i-factor natin. Okay? So, we're going to have here, f of x is equal to factor nito. Okay? So, for us to get that, get the square root of the first term. Square root ng x squared is x. Copy the sign of the middle term. The middle term is minus. And then, square root ng last term. Tapos, square. Okay? So, ang factors niyan ay the product ng x minus 3. Dalawang x minus 3 na minultiply sa isa't isa. Ito ang lalabas. So, again, get the square root of the first term, that is x, square root of the last term, that is 3, tapos kopyahin yung sign ng middle term. Then, sagutan natin to, 2 minus 9, that is negative 7. So, this is the vertex form of the given quadratic function. Okay, ayusin natin. I-box natin. So, hayan po siya. Okay po? So, the same lang po dito. Pareho lang po sila. Ngayon, ano ang mas madali po sa inyo? So, yun po ang Bahala po kayo kung ano yung gusto ninyong gawin na solution na mas madali sa inyo. Are you going to use H and K? Gagamitin nyo ba itong formula na to? Or itong solution na to na pinakita natin, the completing the square. So I will give you more examples on the next video that I'm going to upload. So that will be all for today. Thank you.